can bring home.
Well, you kind of figured out.
Yeah.
Well, when
Well,
we get home, we're gonna miss all the things.
just be comfortable with it.
The rest.
I have it at 5:30, and we'll go ahead and call the meeting of the Board of Public Works and Safety to order. We'll start with the roll call.
President Jeff Phillips.
Here.
Secretary Shelby Keys. Here. Board members Ernest Watson Jr.
Here.
And Jeff Rayburn.
Here.
City Attorney Todd Sammons.
Here.
Police Chief Matt Anderson.
Here.
Fire Chief Kenny Hahn.
Here.
And Street Water Sewer Sanitation Superintendent Bryce Black.
Here.
That's what I went over to you for this for. Board members, you were given the minutes of the last meeting. How would you like to act on those?
Make a motion to accept the meeting minutes as presented.
Good.
Been a motion and a second to accept the meetings of the last Board of Public Works meeting. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All right, motion carries. Next on our agenda would be the waterworks improvement under lead service line contingency. Bryce, you want to go?
Yes, thank you, Mayor. This is SRF DRF number 68 for Commonwealth Engineers, and this request is for $25.
I'll make a motion to approve that.
I don't know.
I got questions.
Second.
Been a motion and a second to approve the SRF pay request number 68 for $25 to Commonwealth. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. All right, that one was a tough one. The rest are gonna be like that, Bryce, is what you're kind of indicating to us?
They progressively get higher.
Yeah, no.
All right, long-term control phase plan, phase 2B and 3. First is Thieneman.
Yes, thank you, Mayor. This is SRF DRF number 17 for Thieneman Construction. This is their second pay app, and it covers supervision through October 30th of 2025. This is just them finalizing their mobilization. They've taken delivery of some pipe, and the grade work has started, and as of this morning, the aeration basin that's being decommissioned is empty. They are starting to cut out all the pipe and everything, so we should start to see some demolition begin here shortly on that tank. This request is SRF DRF 17, and it is for $67,555.
All right, any questions?
I make a motion to pay $77,500.
A second? Got a motion and a second for the disbursement request form number 17 to Thieneman Construction for $67,555. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All right. Next is the Commonwealth SRF number 18.
Thank you, Mayor. SRF DRF number 18 covers the hydraulic modeling and regulatory assistance through September 30th of 2025, as well as bidding and negotiation and construction engineering and RPR services. And that is for $49,505.
And Bryce is going to do this one too? So he's going right from
Yes.
out there to, okay.
Yep.
Okay. Bryce is also the guy who's our RPR.
Yeah.
I just have one question. In one place it says 505, and another place it says 595. Section 4, payment information.
It is $595.
Okay. Then at the bottom, the very end it says,
Yeah. Yeah, that number didn't transpire to the front of the claim.
Okay.
I've got 505, yeah. I'll have to amend that.
Is the SRF one right, or should I?
SRF is correct.
I'll make the motion to approve SRF DRF 18.
You second?
No, he did. That's what I said, so I think that works for you. No,
Okay. Got a motion and a second to approve Commonwealth Engineering disbursement request form number 18 for $49,595. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All right. Approved. Next is Visu-Sewer App number 1, request for number 19.
Yes, thank you, Mayor. SRF DRF number 19, which is also Visu-Sewer's first pay application on the Melville Sewer Lining Project. This covers the mobilization, traffic control, cleaning, televising, and lining of 846 feet of 12-inch and 3,591 feet of 24-inch along Melville. It is for $43,902.
You know, I was looking at that process that they do. That's pretty interesting how they do that. And it smelled really bad too. So I think you owe me something. Like, it was pretty smooth how they was doing it.
But I got a call or two on that.
The
Is that what the smell has been?
Probably.
It didn't sound like me when I was calling you.
No, you didn't sound like one of the callers I did.
Okay. No, but I thought it was, how they did it was really interesting, really quick too.
Is everything cured now?
Yeah, everything is cured before they leave, and then they send in another crew that puts a robot in the sewer line that's similar to a camera, and it'll crawl down the sewer main and it'll cut all the individual laterals out of each home and reinstate their service into that sewer main.
No.
Yeah, they told us not to do that 24 hours, try not to use the bathroom as much. I make the motion to pay Visu-Sewer application number 143902.
Second.
And a motion and a second to approve Visu-Sewer's pay request number 19 for $43,902. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All right. Motion carries. Item number 3 is I-65 water and sewer improvements to Gatlin Plumbing Pay application number 3.
Yes,
Bryce?
Mr. Mayor. As the mayor had said, this is pay app number 3. This covers work through November the 21st of 2025. It is for $428,639.13. The sewer work is all but completed, other than the tie-in at 1,000. There's still a few flush ports and ARVs, which are air relief valves, to be put in on the sewer main itself. The last bore under 114 was today, so they're going to be pushing that water main back to the north side of 114 with hopes to get that tied in at 1,000 this week as well. So if everything goes well, all the water and sewer main work will be completed this week. And there'll be time to start looking at our services and getting those to the properties. The gas bore, that company, Bullseye, mobilized back in today with plans to start boring under the interstate tomorrow. So they should be ready to push gas under the interstate by the end of the week.
So we're starting to see an end to the project.
It's
Close.
Getting closer.
All right.
I thought it'd been pretty quick too.
Depends. Depends on your perspective.
I make the motion to pay Gatlin $428,639.13.
All right, but a motion and a second to approve the pay request to Gatlin Plumbing for $428,639.13. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All right. Bills are paid. Next is a request to authorize for advertisements for the bids for our second lead service line project of next year, hopefully.
Yes, Commonwealth had asked to get the approval from you guys this evening to advertise these bids. If you guys so choose to let us do that this evening, we'll get it sent out tomorrow to the newspaper. We'll run it for the next 2 consecutive publishings. We'll have a pre-bid meeting on January 6th at 1 p.m. with prospective bidders, and then plans to open the bids at our next Board of Public Works, which is January the 12th, I believe.
Well, I would make a motion to allow us to advertise for the bids for the 2026 lead service line replacement project. Do you have a second?
Yeah, second.
We have a motion and a second to allow the authorization to advertise for the bids for the 2026 lead service line replacement project. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All right. Anything else, Bryce?
The only thing to add on that is this bid timeline allows us to stay on track for our March closing with SRF.
Okay. And then what was our anticipation on the timeline for construction?
May to June.
Okay. Okay. Are we still on the February 15th for the earlier lead service line? February 15th timeline?
If not, be shortly right after that.
Okay. Only one last question, and then we'll turn it over to Chief Anderson. But do we need to advertise for the bids for CCMG is it next?
I think Jill has that set up to be after the first of the year, based on her timeline that she had sent us last meeting.
But ask council permission at the next council meeting?
I think so, yes.
Okay, I thought I could, all right. I forgot to ask you earlier, and that was the one I was trying to hit on. All right. Next, we'll go around the room. Chief Anderson, do you have anything for the Board of Works?
Yes, I emailed everybody, I don't know if they had a chance to see it yet. I failed to get on the agenda for tonight a promotion for Officer Lee Hemphill. The paperwork got turned into me shortly after the last meeting, so it's kind of been sitting on my desk and I just forgot about it. So he's met his training requirements, time and grade, all the requirements to be promoted to first class. So I'd like the council's permission to go ahead and push that promotion through. And if I could, start it at the beginning of this current pay period that we're already in, if that's possible.
That is effective, November 30th, correct?
Yeah.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
There's been a motion and a second to approve Officer Hemphill.
Yes.
Officer Hemphill's promotion to patrolman first class effective November 30th, 2025. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All right, motion carries. Anything else?
That's all.
Attorney Sam, anything for the Board of Works?
No, Mayor, thank you.
Chief Hahn, anything for the Board of Works?
I don't believe so, unless you got any questions.
Not right now. Hearing nothing else, I'd accept a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Been a motion and a second to adjourn. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye.